Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Coming at you today with a Tuesday training that is, I don't know, something I'm just trying. So I don't know how it's going to go, but I wanted to share it with you either way. So today I want to talk about offering personal specials. I also want to talk about using what we already have at our fingertips and calling them personal specials. So here's the deal. Scentsy does these curated bundles for us, and I'm going to share my screen in a minute to show you what I'm doing, but I'm actually going to be calling them personal specials. And this month we had both pod and wax specials, which I think are amazing because pods are really starting to gain a lot of interest in people, especially with the new Scentsy Air. So my point is, I'm going to use what Scentsy has already curated for me. It kind of takes the guesswork out of it. They already have cute graphics. All I did was took their graphics and created my own from that. And then I've added to that the Whiff Box special, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Is it a special? That's kind of why I worded it this way. So I really feel like part of our Scentsy journey is finding what works for us and what works for the people who are coming to us to purchase their Scentsy. So if something works for someone else and you see it, take their idea and run with it. However, make it your own and think about what your customers like. So I'm going to tell you that my friends and my customers really like to think that they're getting a special or that they're getting some kind of deal that they can't really find anywhere else. And so here's the thing. I'm going to use what Scentsy has already curated for me. I can tell you that my customers very rarely go to that specials tab or the collections tab. They just don't. If they're looking for the clearance, they might, but a lot of times they'll just say, "Hey, what's the link to your clearance?" And I'll be sending them a direct link. So that's part of it, is making it easy. So what I'm going to try to do, we'll see if it works, is I'm going to post that I'm going to do, or I'm actually not even going to post that I'm going to do it. I'm just going to kind of be like today's special, and I'm going to offer whatever that is. So today I'm starting with the whiff box, and I'm going to show you the post in just a minute, but all I did was put the contents of the whiff box so that they already see it, they know what it is, but I just put it out there and I said, "Who wants a special on this month's whiff box?" Now, here's the thing. I know, and the reason that I'm starting with this one, okay? This is the reason I'm starting with it. I want to explain to you what I'm doing because I'm going to give you guys all the same graphics that I've already created. But what I'm doing, sorry, what I'm doing is basically I'm going to try to push the whiff box into the club, into a Scentsy club. That's what's going to be their deal. And I can show them the benefits of doing that when I say, and I've limited it to 10, but you already know if 12 people message me, all 12 are going to get it. They don't know whether they're the first, the 10th, or the 15th. Okay. What I'm going to do, anyone that responds to me, I'm just going to immediately go back and I'm going to send them the club link and say, create a club, put the whiff box in there. You're automatically going to get 10% off of it, bringing it down and making it cheaper. Then I'm also, right after I do that, sorry, these bookkeeping, y'all. Bookkeeping is coming in. It's coming in hot. But I'm going to put that in there. I'm also going to point out that they're going to get an extra $2 off of the shipping because Scentsy Club shipping is $8, not 10. So I'm going to show them the 10% off benefit, the $2 savings, and of course, they're going to get a little something extra special from me. So it's going to be totally worth it for anyone who wants the Swift box to do it this way. And hopefully, my hope is that they'll go ahead and put it in their club and leave it there. No promises on that. I'm not going to push that aspect of it. I'm going to tell them as soon as it ships, you can cancel it if you don't want to continue, but hopefully they're going to continue. So that's my first thing. The next thing is the curated bundles, and I'm going to share my screen real quick so I can show you guys what I've done. Entire screen, share, and I'm going to go here. And I'm going to pull you guys up over here on my phone so that one, I can see if there's any comments, and two, I can see if you guys are seeing what. Oh, I just realized I'm recording this, so can't do that. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing. So this is the one that I've done with the whiff box, and it just says, who wants a deal on the October whiff box? Message me. Then in my, it should have already hit. Sorry, my computer is really going slow. It should have already hit here. So this is all I wrote. I'm looking for 10 people who want a special deal on this month's Whiff Box. First 10 to message me saying I want a deal gets it. So they don't know what the deal is, but they're going to get pushed to the Scentsy Club. They're going to get pushed to 10% off. They're going to get pushed to an extra $2 in savings, and they're going to get that extra benefit from me. So that's what my deal is. So that's why it labeled this whole recording personal special, or is it? This is not really a personal special. This is me using what's already available to me to try to get additional sales. So now I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to be sharing all of these with you. Somebody else created this one and I had saved it and I was like, great, I'm just going to keep going on that. So that's what I did. So if you go to your website and you click on what the Scentsy curated bundles are, you're going to see that all of these are already here. Okay. So we have 6 bundles available to us right now that we can offer to our customers. My customers don't go here and look for this every month. So all I did was created these. Again, somebody else created this one. I changed it a little bit. But then I created these. So we have a fall basics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post one of these each day of the week. So today I started with the whiff box. Tomorrow I might do the spooky bundle. The next day I might do the fall basics bundle. And I may do the pod bundle with that one and do both of these at the same time. That I haven't decided yet. And then same thing, pick up the patch bundle. And they have that in both wax and pods. And then lastly, they have a 10 bar bundle. So I'm going to be going through, and then you can see I ended with the whiff box. So, and I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing because y'all don't need to see that part. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer these bundles and do them one per day. They're going to think it's just a special that I've come up with that day, but in reality, it's a special that's available all month long. And guys, here's the thing. You can repeat this process. You can do it now and then in the latter part of the month say something like, man, my curated specials, my special bundles, my whatever you want to call them did so well at the beginning of the month that I'm going to offer them again now. Half of being able to get this information out to people is the amount of hype that you put on it. If you are excited about it and you're just like, oh my gosh, check this out, you're going to get a lot further than if you're just posting and praying. That's the thing, guys. So I'm going to be probably coming up with some wax bars, maybe some pods if I have them the same color. The thing is, they don't know whether those are the same bars that they're getting. As long as they're the same color, you can take a picture with them and be like, hey, who wants this bundle? So that's why I'm coming to you today with this training. Take what you already have, take something that's easy and turn it into something that you can build momentum off of. Lastly, I'm going to be sharing all of the curated bundles that I've already created in Canva. I know some of you are not tech savvy, so I'm going to share the images as well that'll be in the comments. But I'm going to share the Canva link first. And if you go in, let me just not say if. Instead of all of us posting the same picture, I think it would be awesome if all of us are sharing the same picture but changing it. So I'm going to go back and share my screen one more again because I should have done this first. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to show you how easy it is to change one thing. So I'll go to the width box first. I should have just stayed there. So when you have my Canva link, if you are not tech savvy, go into Canva, pull it up. It's going to come up just like this. You can literally click here where it's highlighting this entire outside, and you could hit delete and it takes that out. And you can go to elements and you can put Christmas. It can be as simple as Christmas. And you see how you get all of these? You can click on these and get all. It's this easy, guys, literally. And you could just select a different one and put it in here and stretch it out and make it big and then go to position and send it to the back. And now that's your new background. Now, obviously, I don't want to do that background. I want to keep it the way I had it because I've already posted it. So I'm going to leave it like that. But going in, it could be as easy as going in and changing the font just by clicking on something and changing it to a different font. So anything you change will make it better um, for all of us so that we're not all sharing the same picture. When you share the same picture as everybody else, Facebook starts to see it and then they start to say, "Oh, nope, I'm going to change the algorithm because everybody's sharing the same thing." And I really feel like that's a lot of what happens. I love all of the share pages, but especially like the Canva Boss Babes one. If you're in that one and somebody is kind enough to share the link with you, go in and change something. Change a color of the font. Change something to make it a little bit different and save it as your own so that when you do that, yours is unique and different. Shoot, take a cartoon character of you and put you in there. Anything like that will be extremely helpful. So, that's all I got for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that you find something that you can take away. And let's go ahead and do these personal specials, or are they? And see if we can't get our numbers up even more than they already are this early in the month. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to everyone real soon. Bye, guys.